Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking, and it's not easily angered. As a matter of fact, it laughs. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. When are you going to learn? I am QUAN, and this is love. Love of the highest vibration, Jessica Berry 87. Who's that peeking in my window? Pow! Nobody now. Oh. Child, duh. I cannot stop laughing. Hi, Makia Bitty. Look, okay. I'm going to try to do this reading with a straight face. Somebody is carrying a ladder around, okay, that was hired to spiritually attack you, okay. This person might be from a different country than where you from, origin from, or something like that, okay. And whoever this person is, it might be like a makeshift ladder that they made out of sticks that might maybe have 3 or 4 things on it, because it's a ladder that they might have had to make out of sticks that they got in the forest and rope to hold everything in place. So, and this person doesn't have a car either. So they carried this, my tag sticking up. They carried this ladder. Whoever this person is, they're carrying a ladder around because it's like they have a big ego and they lack self-awareness. And it could be a younger person with a big ego that just, they don't know no better. I'm gonna try not to laugh. Spirit, y'all promised y'all would help me. Y'all said y'all were gonna help me do this. This person is so in their ego that the person that hired them, they don't want to disappoint them. So they want to make a point that after they do this witchcraft on you, you're going to drop dead. And that makeshift ladder they made from sticks in the forest out and rope, they're going to use that ladder because in order to see you, to give confirmation to the person that hired them that you're dead, they need that ladder to climb either to see you over your fence or in your window or in your if you have a fence where you live, they need this ladder to look over it because they want to be able to get confirmation that you dropped dead from their witchcraft. And this person doesn't have any power at all whatsoever. They don't have a car either. They don't have a real ladder either. But either way, whoever this person, I'm trying not to laugh because it's really not funny. This is somebody from a different country than you, okay, that really needs the money. So they made a ladder that has 3 sticks or bars going across out of rope. Nothing wrong with that. If I didn't have no money and no real ladder, I would have did the same thing. But it's what the ladder is for that got me raging and laughing. It's what the ladder is for that got me unable to deliver this message in a civil, serious, respectful way. This ladder is, and I pulled cards, the sun. They want to use this ladder to climb up to your window or to climb up to your fence or whatever it is they have to climb over to put eyes on you. They need to be able to give confirmation that you dropped dead from their witchcraft because they're in their ego, and this is something they believe that they really are about to do and it's going to work. And this person has zero power at all whatsoever. I don't know, maybe they killed a goat before using witchcraft. Men who stare at goats, maybe they have that psychic technique where you stare a goat down until his heart stops. I don't know. But whoever this clown is, he's carrying around. I said I wasn't gonna cuss. I said I was not gonna cuss on this platform. I'm gonna ring this bell, bitch. I'm gonna ring this bell. He carrying around, and I feel like the right person is gonna hear this. I feel like the right person is gonna hear this message. He's carrying around a makeshift ladder that he made himself out of wood and sticks that he found in the forest that he cut down with his foot and bending it, and put 3 like steps on the ladder, and he took some rope or string that maybe he got from somewhere else in the forest and wrapped it around and tied it real tight. And there's no shade, but the thing that's got me is what he what he plans on doing with this ladder. His plan is to use that ladder to give confirmation to the person that hired him to do the witchcraft that he made you drop that. He's gonna give confirmation that you had dropped dead. So he expecting to climb up to your fence or your window and look inside and see you laying on the ground. with that makeshift ladder. Okay. So to the person that hired him, money well spent. Money well spent. I feel like the right person is going to see this message. Money well spent. Okay, I'm going to do the message. Oh. Okay. So there is a masculine that is coming towards one of you all, okay? And there is a woman, she's a witch, okay? And she is not, the 4 of swords reverse. She is conflicted about this masculine coming towards you. She's so angry, frustrated, disappointed. All her insecurities are on 100 right now. Like insecure antennas are going crazy everywhere, all over her head, the back of her neck and her back, or her hair is standing up. She is triggered to the millionth power because she's dealing with karma from witchcraft she's done, from crime she's committed, and all of her karma is like hitting her in 2026 all at one time, and her feet stink. Above all that, her feet stink also. Okay? Now, this woman, she's been hiring people in your community to spiritually attack you, to no avail. And this has been going on for quite some time now. And she's been waiting to get good news, and it's not happening. So now she's just being childish. Okay. And just like in the maybe last 24 hours, she hired a man that begged her for an opportunity, because there are people that want to make money. It's not personal. They're just like, what? Somebody's paying money to spiritually attack who? I don't care who the person is. I need money to feed my family. So this is one of those. It's just a person, could be anybody, but they just want to feed their family, whatever. And it's an opportunity. It's nothing personal against you. Okay. But this woman is taking it personal because of the way she feels about some masculine that's coming toward you. I think it's some masculine that she thought that she had a hold on. But whatever season of her life and his life, she had a hold on this masculine. It was by divine order, because it was for him to get certain lessons that he needed to learn and to sharpen his discernment and to understand something. There were some things that he needed to learn specifically from her, and things that had to be mirrored back to him so he could see himself. So I think it's some energy like you're about to get, like, I don't know if this is a business relationship or a romantic relationship, but you're about to get a masculine that's coming toward you, that's improved and upgraded. Okay. This is somebody that has gotten their lessons already with somebody else, and it made them into a better man. You're about to get the better version of some masculine that's coming toward you. Now, I don't know if he's coming toward you for romance, or if he's coming toward you for business, or if he's coming toward you to work with you for business and romance, both. I don't know. But either way, this masculine's coming toward you, and he used to work with her. And you're going to get a better version of him because he learned. It's almost like the energy of, you know, how lame, dusty guys are like, only date baby mamas because they are like the practice girl for when you're not good at sex and you're young and you're just getting out there in the world. So that when you meet someone you really like, when you meet somebody that you really like, your sex will be good because you need a practice girl or someone that you know you don't want to be with, or whatever the case may be. And that's no shade against baby mothers or anything, because I was a baby mother, okay? And it was witchcraft and confusion of the highest order. But nonetheless, not going into that again. But the point I'm making is it's giving that energy. It's almost like this woman feels like she was the practice girl, okay? Only she was doing black magic and spell work to hold on to this man. So it's not that she's a victim, okay? It's not that she's a victim because she was doing spell work to hold on to this man, okay? Because she's financially codependent. But she feels like she was the practice girl because you're going to get the upgraded version of this man. You're going to get the improved version of this man after he's learned his lessons and done shadow work. Okay. So let me jump in. They're telling me someone is about to pass away. Next in line to die is what I got. And I don't know if they're already in respite care or if they're going into respite care. Okay. Because somebody might have went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody because they're sick right now. Okay. That's what came out. And then someone that is slow is about to go to jail or prison. And there is, I don't know why they discount the spiritual realm. Do you know you have passed over ancestors that literally be all over y'all, following y'all around? They said use this one. Okay. Y'all got passed over ancestors that are orchestrating stuff. Do y'all remember that old racist movie, It's a Wonderful Life? I used to love that movie. I used to love that movie until that mammy walked in with her head covered in white, you know, mammy and around, and the son was hugging up and humping on her leg like, "Oh, you're my baby," and she's like, you know. Other than the little mammy and racism in that movie, it was near and dear back in the day. It's a Wonderful Life. You remember how the angel had to earn his wings? And they would show how the angel kept intervening and interfering with the human when he was trying to help. Oh, Susie. It's kind of like that. You have an ancestor or several ancestors. They are around you and all about you. And they're in rooms with the goofies that keep building ladders out of wood they just took out the forest that still has splinters in it, uh, that are uneven, tied with strings, with no car, walking barefoot. The audacity to see you laying on the ground. Okay. The rooms where people that plot against you. You understand? The rooms where there are people concocting plans, making plans for your demise, making plans to steal from you, to harm you, to do all kind of things to you. Your ancestors are in those rooms, sitting like genie from the TV show Genie, literally with their fist up under there, looking like, really? Oh, this is going to be entertainment. Somebody got ancestors like them folks in the movie Eddie Murphy did Harlem Nights. With Suge and Red Fox and everybody, all the characters in the movie, somebody got ancestors that's kind of tricky like that, right? But they all sitting around. Maybe somebody's from Harlem or something. But they all sitting around. They all literally sitting around, and they listening to these people making these plans against you, and they are orchestrating all kind of catastrophes. It's almost like they're giving karma to someone. You know how you've got these occult groups that are trying to give people their karma and figure out who they can do what to, that spiritually attack people, like we're going to give them their karma or whatever. There are some ancestors floating around that are having the time of their life, chuckling and laughing while they are giving people their karma. Okay. There's an ancestor over someone that's about to go to jail or prison that's slow. This person that's about to go to jail or prison is slow. Okay. And also this person that's about to die in respite care. Okay. Tell me about this person next in line to die or transition in respite care. Y'all want me to use the mother cards? Okay. Y'all should have told me that at the beginning. What you mean we did? Here. Y'all said these. Shoot. Well, y'all just like the color of them cards because it matches my thing here. All right. I want you to tell me about this next in line to die transition, respite care energy. Who are we talking about here? Who is this person? Clarify next in line to die in transition, respite care. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at that, y'all. I'm laughing at the image of this makeshift ladder, that it's nothing wrong with that at all. It's what this man wants to use it for. Yep. I'm going to use this ladder and I'm going to climb up and look over your fence or look in your window so I can see you laying on the floor on your side and give confirmation to this crazy woman that was a practice girl that you're dead. So I can collect my money and go celebrate with my family. Child, this is why I'm laughing, because this person is really serious, blown out ego. I'm laughing because this person is like really, really serious. They really believe this. They're really serious about it. All right, next in line. Clarify next in line to die transition with this respite care energy, Holy Divine Spirit. Clarify next in line to die respite care, please and thank you. Oh, damn. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Who this man? And look how he holding his fist. He look like he about to have a heart attack right now, squeezing his fist, trying to get the blood circulating again. Look at him. Look at him looking like that. He's squeezing his left fist because he probably having a damn heart attack. This is the Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins, Vlad the Monk. Maybe this is a hermit type energy. Dracula's brother. And then the Queen of Cups, Princess Maria Vorchita of Moldavia. Man, both of these jokers. So somebody might be a mother figure, Queen of Cups. Someone could be an earth sign. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Somebody might be very emotional right now because they can feel that something's about to happen. Somebody could be a mother figure that's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. The Ace of Cups reversed. Wow. Because somebody was closed emotional when something happened. And they're not healing from something with the Star reversed right now. Wow. So something could have occurred with somebody. This could be a mother figure. Something occurred, and they're the mother figure that could have Earth in her chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And something happened with somebody where someone was closed emotionally when something happened. And right now, with the Star in reverse, somebody is not healing from something. So I don't know. In the last reading, I picked up on somebody that sent someone to have sex with someone to try to drain their energy, but the person was aware that they were being sent toward them to drain their energy, and they were closed emotionally. And instead, the energy was reversed the other way, and they drained their energy instead. And then they made a spiritual offer, okay, against somebody when they drained someone else's energy. So something happened. It could have been some kind of spiritual combat going on here. And someone might have thought they were being strategic, and they could have sent someone towards someone to have sex with them to disguise and cloak their energy and drain them. But instead, the person that went toward them, they got drained, and they used that person's energy to make an offer and attack the person that sent them. That's what I'm getting, something like that. But somebody is next in line to die in transition. They might have already gone to the doctor. Okay. Wow. Somebody could be a Cancer that got clarity. Wow. What is this? The Chariot? Or maybe somebody traveled towards somebody to get clarity. So what I have here is the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Or this could also represent someone that traveled towards somebody to gain clarity, because this is the Ace of Swords, to gain clarity about someone's health or something like that. I don't know. Anything else about this person went to the doctor and they're next in line to die. All right, this is what popped up. The Tower. Woo, child, look at her falling out that tower. Child, and look, her breasts are defying gravity. No, breasts go upward when you're falling down. Well, I don't know. So somebody trying to avoid oh, it's upside down. No wonder. Okay, she it looked like a witch. This looks like a broom riding witch falling out of a tower. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower right now. So somebody might be trying to avoid a tower or disaster right now. Okay, so maybe someone's traveling to avoid a tower while the Chariot is here. The Three of Cups. Okay, somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody. The Strength card. A Leo. Oh, somebody might have celebrated with somebody. The Strength card is Leo energy. Okay, so the Strength card is Leo energy, and somebody might have celebrated with somebody, and somebody might have stepped on somebody's head, or somebody might have gotten stuck in a cycle, making demands on people, trying to get something done. Could be a Leo here that was celebrating with somebody. The 10 of Cups, trying to get their complete wish fulfillment, but the Lover's reverse. Dang, all these cards flew out my hand, but 2 cards flew over there on this person is slow that's going to prison. So let me see what these cards are. Wow, child. The Hangman, the 6 of Wands in reverse, which is the 6 of Stakes. Okay. Stakes are wands. And the 9 of Swords in reverse. So somebody is not stuck, and somebody could not stand their ground and defend themselves. And was trying to sacrifice you. Okay. So somebody could not stand their ground and defend why they're trying to sacrifice you. So if something is not justified, why this still in your energy? Okay. This person is slow and they're about to go to jail. Okay. Because you're still not stuck. A contract is over and they're still trying to sacrifice you, and they can't defend what they're doing right now. The Lover's reverse, someone's complete wish fulfillment, was to still be in a relationship or marriage. The 3 of Cups, the Page of Wands. Okay, this Page of Wands is the young man with the big ego that built the stick. They built a ladder out of sticks. It might look just like this, what he made the ladder out of. I ain't playing with you. I'm not playing. The ladder that this man built, okay, probably looked like this. It was probably two of these right here, and then three sticks. It looked like a crackhead ladder, and then three sticks going across it for three steps. Okay, he ain't. I don't think. I'm not saying this person's on drugs or anything, but this is what the ladder looked like that this page of wands made to climb up and look at where you at to see if you fell on the ground or not yet. And this is how he was standing in his ego, just like this. This man's ego and posture, it's a younger man. His ego and posture is just like this. Oh, no one has killed her yet? Pay me that money. I'll do it. I'm going to go do it. And then I'm going to climb up this ladder and I'm going to look in her window, or I'm going to look over her fence, or I'm going to look over her wall to her house. And look at her laying on the ground so I can come back to this Leo or whoever hired him and tell them that she has been defeated and pay me my money. This fool is standing just like his posture is literally, regardless of whatever race or culture he is, this is his posture. Oh, I'll take it, like he's really going to do it. Like he's dead ass serious that you was going to die from his witchcraft today. Man, I cannot. I can't. That's why the ancestors threw these cards out my hands like this. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down somewhere. So somebody's about to go to jail or prison that's slow because they can't defend. Your ancestors are going to make sure they go because they can't defend why they're in your energy. Still paying people to try to sacrifice you. This is stupid. It's become just stupid. It's become nothing but Abbott and Costello, the Three Stooges. It's become nothing but a Three Stooges show. It's nothing but a goddamn Three Stooges comedy show now. Whoever you are, please take out your phone and record them. Please take out your phone and record these people. Take out your phone and record these people because it's nothing but entertainment. You might be able to start a channel on YouTube and make money because of what they're trying to do. Whatever these people are trying to do to you, you should record them and narrate and make money off of them. Make money off of them because you can start a channel and be like, look, this is when they went in the forest and got sticks and built it because when they got finished doing their fire magic outside, they was going to climb over the fence or climb in my window and look at me and take a picture with that Nokia old phone of me laying on the ground. Okay, we're going to jump into the read now. I had enough of this. So this person that's going to jail, Holy Spirit. Everest love. This what this ladder look like. Which I'm not going to cuss on this channel. This what this ladder look like. This only the three sticks are not the same size. It's all different odd. It's different size sticks. This what this ladder look like. Literally. Okay, it looked just like this, except the sticks are not even, no equal parts, and they made a makeshift ladder and it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't got money to buy a car, a ladder, or shoes, but it's the fact in what they wanted. It's the fact in what they planned on doing with that ladder. Intuition 111 in my life right now. It's the fact of the matter of what they planned on doing with that ladder. Yes, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at you when you are defeated and you're laying on the ground. You a high priestess, goddammit. You a high priestess. These are narcissists. Who's this person about to die? I mean, go to jail. Someone's in their thoughts about how the spell work backfired. The Three of Cups reverse. Somebody's in their thoughts about how they're providing endless comedy for you because they're hiring people that have not the skill to take you out. It's endless comedy. Somebody is in their thoughts about how all they're doing is making you laugh and raising your vibration. It's endless comedy. It's like watching the Three Stooges. It's like watching Looney Tunes cartoons. If you're my age and the references I'm making, you're able to relate to. All right, let's get it. Let's jump into this read. Jesus. I can't. So somebody, the Three of Pentacles reverse, got fired from their job, or they're not going to work with somebody anymore. Okay. And the reason is because someone has, something has awakened in someone from their subconscious mind, and it's come to the forefront of their conscious mind. That's what the Two of Double Vadras is talking about with the two fish. The two fish that come from the bottom of the lake or the ocean or river, and when they swim and come out into the air, it's talking about the representation of something that might have been in the back of your mind, in the subconscious mind, coming forward to your conscious mind, and you becoming actively conscious and aware of something. There is a masculine that has always been a being of empathy, compassion, love, but they got away from themselves. They got lost from their true form. And something has happened within this masculine that has brought him back to his true form, who he really is at heart. He was born on a higher vibration. He is a being of love, okay? Empathy, compassion, balance, okay? But like everybody else, there were some lessons that he had to get. And there was some things in his destiny that he had to be fulfilled. It was some soul meetings from a past life that it was some things that he had to go through. Okay. But right now he has awakened to who he was in a past life. And he has awakened to who you are. And he has awakened to his true form. And he realizes that he could even be a water sign, but he realizes that all the energy that he's been embodying and the toxicity has been a direct reflection of the people that he has been around, interacting with, and been growing with, because water tends to take on the shape of its vessel. Okay. So somebody might not have been able to make a discernment between their authentic energy and who they are, and the people that they were attached to. So they might have lost a sense of their identity. There's a masculine that for some seasons of their life, they lost their sense of identity because they have a strong water placement inside of them. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or have it in their chart somewhere. And they've been taking on the energy and the form and the thought patterns and ideology of very toxic people that they've been connected to. But now this person, their subconscious mind has become aware of what is their energy and who they are all by themselves when they separate from these people, places, and things that are very toxic. And now they realize themselves. So that's what this is talking about. So that's why they're not going to work with somebody anymore. So the sun in reverse, someone could be a Leo, or something is not going in someone's favor right now. And Yasudhara in reverse is a very shallow, superficial, arrogant woman that's shallow about her beauty, shallow about her looks, but she's empty on the inside. She doesn't have love, empathy, compassion. She's selfish. She is unempathetic, unloving, lacks personality. She lacks integrity. She's very superficial, very shallow. Whoever this energy is, they're not going to work with them anymore because they know who they are. Okay. So that's what I got over here. Now over here, I have fertility in reverse. What is fertility in reverse? Somebody is healing from something right now, or someone is expecting someone to heal from something that was done. This might have been divine timing or divine order or something like that. Or what is the Wheel of Fortune? Let me make sure this is not an Aquarius. The Three of Cups, somebody that came together to do something. The Five of what, someone couldn't cause a conflict. It was a missed opportunity to create some kind of conflict in Aquarius. Okay. So there could be like an Aquarius that might be doing some kind of or working with a Three of Cups. There might be an Aquarius that's working with two or three or one other person, and they're doing some kind of magic on someone's fertility. So that could be to either stop someone from having children, or that could be to stop you from manifesting money, prosperity, abundance, opportunities, blessings, just things going in your favor, opportunities, material, wealth, whatever. Okay, messing with your fertility. So there is an Aquarius working with one or two other people doing spell work to mess with somebody's fertility because they're worried about someone coming toward them. What is discernment in the reverse? Clarity. Somebody might not have been aware of what somebody was doing. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a man's fertility or a woman's fertility they're messing with. Somebody, the Ace of Swords, somebody might have needed clarity about something that was going on with them. Okay. Something, okay. So this is what I'm getting. Something was going on with somebody's body that was weird. They're telling me this could be a woman. Okay. I thought maybe it was a man or a woman, but I think it's a woman. Something weird might have been going on with your cycle. Okay. Whoever you are, something weird might have been happening with your cycle, like something crazy weird. Okay. Just completely abnormal, whatever it is. Okay. That just seemed real weird. Like, what in the world is going on? Uh, that's this Aquarius and two other people doing spell work on your fertility. Okay. They're doing spell work on your womb. Okay. And maybe you thought something was going on with you, but in actuality, it's someone doing spell work on you. Okay. Discernment in the reverse. Tell me about what is tantric journey. So this is to give you clarity. This is to give you clarity what's been going on in your body. There's an Aquarius working with two other people doing spell work on your womb. It's not that your body is going crazy and bonkers. They're actually doing spell work on your body. Okay. And some other advice for you all. I don't know about you all, but I don't put any I don't put anything having, and we're grown. I don't put anything having my blood ever in any trash dumpster or anything like that. Okay. For the simple fact that I know I'm a high priestess, and because of the way I've been targeted, I'm a person that can't do that. Okay. I have to do fires. I have to do bonfires and burn my stuff up. Okay. Only because I'm a high priestess and there are people that will rummage through my trash to look for blood, to look for pads, to look for, anything with my DNA on it. I went through that in Georgia. I learned when I was working at a job. I was working at a job that was actually a big coven, and I had the Spanish maintenance staff people that were there. They were following me around because these people know or knew when I was on my cycle. Okay, because of what they do, divination, and also biologically, they have technology where they can monitor your organs and all kind of things. Okay, so and then they do spell work on you as well to try to make your cycle start and stop at times. And they were following me around my job, and my job had several bathrooms. It was a warehouse, and the bathrooms were spread out all over the warehouse. But I would be on my way into one, and I would see one of them drop what they were doing, If they were sweeping, collecting trash, they would drop what they were doing and they would come running to the bathroom that I walked into. And of course, I'm a high priestess. I picked up on it, and I went to a different bathroom, and she followed me there. And that's when I was like, "Oh, witch, you following me around, waiting to collect my pad? You're nasty. Your blood clot. You won't be getting this blood clot. Your bomber ass, bomber ass, nasty bomber clot, child." So she following me around, and I was like, okay, so that's what they doing. Okay. Because they would rummage through my trash in Georgia, even when I would put my trash out on garbage day. They were instructed not to have the machine on the garbage truck pick up my trash, but to leave it down, because when they got to the corner, somebody would pull up in a pickup truck and quickly grab my trash and throw it on the truck and drive away. And I was like, okay. See, when you're a seer or you're one of these targeted people, you're really targeted. They're waiting for your trash. They're waiting for anything with your DNA on it. They're stalking you at work. Oh, yeah, they got eyes on you. And that's when I learned that I have to burn all my stuff. I have to do a bonfire every month and burn my things with my DNA on it. Okay? So, whoever you are, they wanted me to give you clarity. Okay? I don't even trust it enough to pour bleach and ammonia on it. I don't even trust that, because they're trifling asses. They'll still take it and try to do something. Oh, it don't matter if it's bleach and ammonia on here. It's still your DNA. Child, I don't trust them folks. They went too far. With me, they went too far. Child, they were like a bloodhound sniffing behind me at work and at home. But this is to give you clarity that any irregularities that you're going through with your cycle, they're doing spell work on you to make that happen to you. They're literally doing spell work. Oh, child, they got a diva cup too. That I've discovered in recent years. I didn't know about when I was younger, a diva cup, but they got something called a diva cup too, child. Okay, now, what's tantric journey? The devil in reverse. Okay, the king of wands. Okay, so somebody has gotten their confidence, or somebody could be in their confidence right now, feeling very confident, and they are not in any addictive, obsessive energy. Addictive, obsessive energy, meaning addicted to a toxic way of thinking, a toxic ideology, or a toxic way of being. Okay. Somebody is, their ego is balanced. They're a leader. Right now, they're in some leadership energy. They're in alignment, and their confidence is in the upright. That means their confidence is coming from within. Their confidence is not coming from a form of emotional codependence to validation that they get from someone else, someone else's approval. Okay. So this person, I don't know if that means that you're going to have a tantric journey with this person. Okay. I have root chakra here. Let me see what they're talking about with this root chakra. Okay. I think they're telling you it's safe I think they're telling you that it's safe for you and this person's energy to intermingle and come together. I feel like that's what it's giving us here. Okay. Why is root chakra here? Holy Divine Spirit. What is root chakra? The root chakra talks about your safety and security. Okay. So let me see what's going on with root chakra, because I have throat chakra in the reverse. So somebody might have a little bit of a problem with communication. We'll see. Root chakra. Okay. Spiritual doubt. So somebody might have a little bit of spiritual doubt right now. Okay. Set clear boundaries or limitations on your time so others can tell when they've asked you to do too much. Okay. So somebody is going to need to make sure that they set clear boundaries and limitations. This is the root chakra. You or this person is going to need to set clear boundaries or limitations on your time or their time so that others can tell when they've asked you to do too much. So this could be this person or you. You need to make sure that it could also mean that you need to make sure that outside people do not cause an imbalance to your connection because somebody does not set clear boundaries and limitations. So they end up doing too much for people outside of your connection, and they end up causing an imbalance to whatever you all have going on. You understand? Like somebody don't have no business hanging pictures and shoveling snow over Yasser Hada's driveway. Yasser Hada's driveway. Yasser Hada need to find her a man, or whatever the case may be. Somebody needs to worry about their own connection, their own relationship, or if this is something that someone is going to be building, or somebody needs to set clear boundaries and limitations with outsiders. Okay. Thoughts of unaliving. Let me see what that's about. Clarify. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. Suicide. Thoughts. Clarify. Why is suicidal thoughts here? There's somebody that missed an opportunity with somebody. The Hermit in the reverse. Oh, this is somebody else. Okay. So someone could have Virgo in their chart, a Virgo placement somewhere in their chart, or someone could be self-loathing right now because they feel like they missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity with you because they were childish. And they might be even thinking of taking their life. Okay. Because they were trying to help an Aquarius to get a judgment reverse. And now they're very sad about that. The Ace of Wands reverse because someone won't take action with them. A Queen of Swords. They cut off an air sign. So there's someone else here in your energy. I'm picking up on a second person. Whoever this other person is, they did not set clear boundaries and limitations on their time. And this person missed an opportunity with whoever you are. Okay. And now they have cut somebody off. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or they could have a placement in their chart somewhere. They cut this person off, but they're going through depression right now. And they're literally thinking about ending their own life because they know that they're not going to have another opportunity to be with you, like have sex with you. So I'm picking up on maybe an older masculine from your past that is aware that you're coming into union with somebody that did their shadow work, and they're older now. So things are not coming to them as quickly or as easily as it did maybe, in the past. So right now, they're realizing that they lost the best thing they ever had due to either childishness or ego or both. Okay. So I don't know, whoever this other masculine is I'm picking up on, they cut somebody off that had them in some very childish energy. But to be in an energy where you literally want to take your own life, this is somebody that literally knows, they know they lost the best thing they ever had, meaning you were everything. Whoever you are, you must embody the full spectrum of divine femininity. You know how to take care of your home spiritually and your physical home. Whoever you are, you might embody full divine femininity. You're empathetic. You have a lot of compassion and love. You might emanate a lot of love, empathy, compassion, beautiful on the inside and out. And you might express through creativity in every, like a true divine feminine does, whether it's in work, in speech, in whatever you do, in how you do whatever it is that you do, whether you're the best at your job or whether you cook. You're a true divine feminine is very creative in every aspect of her life. You'll always see a true divine feminine, her home, everything is growing around her. Everything is beautiful because she's creative. And because she focuses inward instead of on other people, she's always constantly self improving and creating something beautiful around her. So, true divine feminines, you're always going to see the outside of their home is nice, the landscape, flowers. You're going to see that things growing, some kind of new creative design, the way they put their furniture, the way they hang pictures, the way they arrange pillows, colors, the way they cook, the way they do whatever they do. They're creative. They embody ultimate creativity because that's what happens when all of your energy is focused inward in positivity instead of outward in causing drama and hating on other people. Beautiful things are created. So somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with you, and you were everything to them. And maybe they were just being childish because in this lifetime, they just were not ready. Okay. Is a lesson they had to learn. Okay. There might have been an air sign that blocked them by taking advantage of the fact that they had some unhealed insecurities that might have had them in some kind of energy where it made them emotionally codependent to approval from others. So, in wanting to impress other people, they might have made some decisions that might have made them lose an opportunity to be with whoever you are, okay, whoever this person is. Because when you're insecure and your confidence doesn't come from within, that means your confidence comes from somewhere else. That could come from materialistic things with name brands on them, the type of car you drive, the type of subdivision you live in. It could come from the people that you affiliate yourself with. It could come from a shallow relationship where someone looks good on the outside and attaching yourself to them, you feel like makes you look good. There are all kind of things that insecure people that are unhealed are emotionally codependent to for validation from others because their confidence does not come from inside of themselves. Their confidence comes from external things. Okay. So this is somebody who wanted to impress their friends and women that might have been sleeping with them and making this person feel like they, in order to be accepted, they needed their approval. So they performed. They performed for the women that were having sex with them and egging them on in whatever childish energy against you they were in. And now that it's all over and people's true face and real situations are coming to surface, this person is seeing the truth about real friendship, the truth about having authentic people in your life that love you and want the best for you, and what it feels like not to have an authentic person in your life that genuinely loves you on a soul level, that does not require you to perform for them, that does not require you to hurt people or to perform for their approval. You know, they're learning the difference between an authentic, genuine connection, and they're learning how to appreciate an authentic love from friendship or whatever the case may be, because right now they don't have it. You understand? And that's why this person's in depressed energy, almost in wanting to take their own life. Well, in wanting to take their own life. Because the people that they were emotionally codependent to, that were giving them fake love, they're tired of performing and they're tired of acting. Because whatever they were trying to, the goal was, it didn't get accomplished. So now everyone's mask is coming off. They don't care anymore. Everyone's like, we're not getting money, so we're not going to act anymore. And no, we never liked you. See, uh, real friendships love you when you're up and when you're down. Not when you can do something for them, but they're forged out of genuine people that genuinely care about you, that you've bonded and connected with emotionally throughout life. Real friends will help you when you're down. Okay, as long as you're not making no dumbass decisions now. Don't get me wrong, because if you a real friend of somebody, but they are a financial curse or disaster, I'll help you with some advice. I'm not gonna help you with no money, and I still love you to death. You understand? But real friends are there for you when you're down, with boundaries, of course. And when you're up, it doesn't matter. They love you. You understand? You love your friends when you have genuine, organic, authentic friends. And in 2026, if you have a friend, it's a blessing. And when I say a friend, I mean a real friend, somebody that you can bring to your house. And you can't bring people to your house in 2026. You can't bring nobody home in 2026. Child, in 2026, don't let it's zombies out here that have makeup on and are dressed like regular people. Child, in 2026, you can't let nobody come through your doors, child, with everybody thinking they Harry Potter, using your bathroom, going in your kitchen. Well, my kitchen is my kitchen. Nobody can go in my kitchen. Shoot, if you get the pleasure of coming to my house, you're not allowed in my kitchen. You need something, you better open your mouth and ask for it. I got boundaries. One boundary, you can't come to my house, period. Okay? I'm a high priestess. I can't have nobody in my house, period. Okay. If you get to come in my house and you're not a plumber, electrician that I had to hire and had no other choice but to let you in, then you somebody real special. You real special if I let you through my threshold. Because in 2026, child, you just can't let people. So it's a blessing. People don't know what a blessing it is to have a real, organic, genuine friend with a pure spirit and a pure heart that only really wants the best for you, that has not one jealous in their body. They can't even get jealous of you ever because they love you too much. That's how I've loved all of my friends, but unfortunately, they were not and did not reciprocate the same type of energy. Yeah, we learned that the hard way, child. We learned it the hard way what a real friend is. Soon as you understand what real friendship is, that list gets very, very short. Okay. So someone's been doing spell work, but there's someone coming toward you whose confidence is coming from within. They're no longer, or they're not uh, codependent to anyone or anything. Okay. But I do have throat chakra in the reversed here, and that's okay because nobody is perfect. What is throat chakra? Child. And when we talk about like self-love in your value, child, I don't care if you a man or a woman I'm talking to. Do you know how valuable you are if you're a good person? I mean, think of all the people that have lost you throughout the years that you literally were the good friend. Like really in a relationship or a friendship. Like you were a real friend, a true friend. You would protect that person emotionally, financially, if you know somebody it means them no good or whatever. You look out for them. You don't gossip about them. You protect their secrets. You're respectful of them, respect time, boundaries, and you only want well for them. Not one evil, bad, negative bone in your body. You would do the most for them. Think about all the friends you've had in the past and what a gift you were to have someone that you could trust and talk to, a shoulder to cry on. Think about all of the people that you literally were a gift to in their life that now can't look to the left, right, up, down, behind, before them and find another person like you they can trust because everybody's out to get something from them. Everybody's out to get some money, take advantage, and opportunists. And when they had a good friend in their life, they talked behind your back. They backstabbed and betrayed you. They made fun of you, because you were such a good person. You understand? It is such, whoever you are, those of you that are like this, you're a blessing. You're such a blessing to so many people because it's a needle in a haystack in 2026. Literally being able to walk out your door and pinpoint 3 people that are good. Literally 3 people that are good. You can barely walk out your door and spend 24 hours outside your home and come back in and have located 3 honestly organic to the bone good people. So think about all the people that have lost you with their bad behavior and what a blessing you were in their life. Child, yeah, you know, if you was a blessing, you know, all the things that you've done. I had a friend of mine that was a friend of me that was really jealous of me back in the day. Child, I moved her kids and everything she had, boxes, clothes, and everything, because she didn't have help in my little tiny 2-seater car. I made multiple trips to help her to move into her new place when she got her new home, when she got her new townhome or whatever. It was Section 8, but still, it came through, and I celebrated with her because I was happy for her. But then when I got my house, child, she refused to come to it because she said she wasn't in a place yet because she didn't own her own home yet where she could be happy for me. Child, I was like, child, bye. I don't got time. Child, I'm telling you, you'll be a blessing and go overboard for people that you love and care about that literally are jealous of you, that can't be happy for you. Throat chakra. What is throat chakra in the reverse? All right. Insecurity. Okay. Somebody might be having some issues with their throat. Okay. Maybe sore throat, painful jaw, mouth issues like ulcers. And it might stem from, so if somebody is having some discomfort in their throat, it's because there might be something that they might have an insecurity about. Okay. That they might be masking with arrogance. Okay. Inability to express thoughts. Okay. Difficulty finding the right career. Okay. So I don't know if this is the person that's thinking of taking their life or if this is the other person coming towards you. I'm picking up on 2 energies. But the thing is, if this is the person coming toward you, child, nobody's perfect. Somebody's going to have something that they're still working on. I don't know. Someone might have an air of arrogance. Okay. But it's because they have an issue verbally, fully expressing themselves with their words. Okay. It's hard for them to express what's inside of them and put it, you know, eloquently in a way that sounds nice or whatever. They might feel like things come out chopped up and it doesn't come out smooth. So because whatever they have to say does not come out as smoothly as they want it to, that might be an insecurity for them. So they might mask it with like an air of arrogance or something like that. Okay. Which is okay. Which is okay. If that's the person coming towards you, that's okay. Because you got something you working on too. Everybody does. There's not one person on this planet that does not have something or several things that even when you're in your North Node operating in mastery energy, you still have things that you're working on. Okay. So this is either the person that wants to take their life that missed an opportunity with you, or it's the one coming toward you that might not be as good at expressing themselves with words. So they mask it in arrogance. Okay. And if they have any throat issues, that's why. Okay. That's no problem. Okay. All right. What is the energy crowning this read? Holy Divine Spirit. Okay. So somebody's magic backfired. There might be a Leo that might have paid the ladder man. And I'm going to call him the ladder man because he built that makeshift ladder because he was going to climb up his makeshift ladder and take a picture. You laid on the ground after his spiritual attack. What is that? But the spell work backfired, of course. Yeah, they couldn't get away. They couldn't get away with it. Okay. The chariot. Okay. Somebody that came towards you. Somebody could have traveled towards you, or maybe they thought they had control of a situation. Okay. Or there could be a Cancer in this reading somewhere. Okay. What is the obstacle? Somebody missed an opportunity. Somebody that missed an opportunity with you got stuck in a cycle, trying different things. Okay. This might be someone that wants to take their life, that got together with some women that they were emotionally codependent to because of their insecurities, and they kept attacking you spiritually over and over and over again. Because whatever they did, whatever behavior they had, you were not accepting of it. And they missed an opportunity with you, and they were mad, and they were taking it out on you because whoever this person is that misbehaved with you in the past, they were taking it out on you that they missed an opportunity with you because they were misbehaving with you. And they decided to climb Mount Kilimanjaro to avoid accountability. What happened in the recent past? And they got stuck in a cycle, trying different things. In the recent past, all right, in the recent past, somebody might have gave someone clarity. This is the awareness. This is somebody who's this is someone that became consciously aware. Someone became consciously aware of who they were. They got back to if they lost their sense of identity amongst toxic people, they've come back to their raw, authentic self. Okay, with this Two of Swords reverse, their awareness, and they didn't have the energy for what these people were doing anymore with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, create, and whoever this other person is, somebody created an illusion about whoever you are. I feel like the star energy is talking about the energy that you embody. You're a Christ child, okay? Your light is so bright. You're in the Christ consciousness. You have a bright star, okay? Somebody lied and created an illusion about who and what you are, and that's why this other person coming toward you now did not try to get into a healthy relationship with you. Because people, more than one person, I'm getting more than seven people lied about who you were out of jealousy. It's almost given Cinderella and the jealous stepsisters. Like every single person, this person was asking about you, had something negative to say about you, and wanted to discourage them from ever connecting with you. And the reason is they were jealous of you. And let me say something to the masculine energies out there real quick. Don't go to women to find out about other women that you're interested in, especially if she's a beautiful divine feminine. Don't go to other women and ask. It is very rare that you're going to be able to find a woman that's honest, that's not jealous, that's going to give you an honest, true opinion about a woman that you're interested in, because she probably jealous that she don't have somebody. Or she probably jealous because she's still single. Or she probably just jealous of the person you asking about, giving fake concern. And, oh, you can count on me, even though you like her more than you like me. Oh, no, you're not going to go toward her. You understand? Child, they be capping, like the young people say. Child, they be capping. I mean, really? You're going to go to another woman that might even be single at that? You're going to go to another woman that might even be single, or all her relationships are toxic, and ask her about the woman you're interested in. And if you asked her, she would have accepted an offer from you, but you ain't asked her. but you're going to ask her to see what she going to tell you. She going to tell you that her crotch stink, that she nasty. She going to tell you she got that woman's disease. She going to tell you, or she going to make up all kind of things about her. She won't tell you the truth. Of course not. They're jealous. And even if you do get the opinion of a woman that you think might be honest, oh, well, she related. She my auntie. Why would she lie? She don't want me. Your auntie can be jealous of her too. Your auntie, your cousin, women in your family, your own mama. If you go to ask and consult with, this is advice for men, a woman, about a woman, a divine feminine woman whose energy looks good to you, you're interested in, always double back and check for yourself. Always go see for yourself. You can ask for people's opinion, but expect jealousy from women. Expect women to lie and to manipulate the truth, and to twist and emotionally manipulate words to try to make something look like something it isn't. It's just the nature of most people, not all. There are good women out there that would be like, I like her for you. She's a good girl. She's very sweet. She's very loyal. That one right there, if you treat her right, she's going to take care of you. You know, blah, blah, blah. A good woman, blah, blah, blah. You know, I like her. She's pretty. She's beautiful, talented, and she's a real sweet. You're not going to run into a whole bunch of good women that are going to be honest. Okay. So you can ask opinions, but you also need to go in person yourself and find out for yourself. Don't ever, ever take a woman's advice just alone, and oh, well, I better not go over there and talk to her because she said she's no good and she's rotten. So you might miss out on the best woman of your life because a woman was jealous because you want to go talk to her instead of the woman you asking. Child. Someone created an illusion about you, okay? Because you shine very bright. You are an anointed. You're very anointed in this star energy. And someone created an illusion. And after they got clarity that someone was jealous of you because they wanted this person to see you as who they really are, and they wanted this person to look at them the way they were looking at you, so they created an illusion. That's when this person no longer had the energy for these people they were connected to. They realized just how toxic they were. They were so jealous and toxic that they literally created an illusion about you to stop this person from coming towards you, because they didn't want this person to be with someone like you, because your energy was better than theirs. Let's go. All right. Right now, there could be an earth sign that might not be able to move to calmer waters, okay, because they're worried about going into poverty. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person might have been in some very narcissistic energy, okay, and it fell over here on the Ace of Pentacles reverse. This person missed an opportunity that was being a narcissist, okay. They're no longer going to be working with this fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or this Libra, the Empress in the reverse, okay. So this earth sign is no longer going to be working with the Leo because they have to worry about their pentacles right now with the Five of Pentacles. They're going into poverty. It's a group of jealous women. It's just literally a group of jealous women. I got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, okay? There's someone that's attractive here, might be a mother figure, that was working together with them to do something reckless and destructive. Very quickly, that was childish because they really wanted to stop this person at all costs from coming toward you because they're jealous that this jealous group of women knows that even if they all put all their energy together to become one superwoman, they still don't amount to your energy or the divine feminine that you are, even with all three of them together. If all three of these women were like, well, marry all three of us, we'll all be in a polygamous marriage relationship, they have to do that because they are not enough, even with all their energy together, to add up to one divine feminine. Okay? And what's the most likely outcome? Holy Divine Spirit, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is coming to you, okay, to connect with you for work or business or both, okay? For work, business, love, or both, okay? And the result of that, because you're a divine feminine, because your energy is prosperous and abundant, is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. You're all going to manifest wealth, okay? Someone could be a Gemini here, or the Lover's reverse. Somebody might have separated from a Leo. That's the wounded warrior, because they couldn't defend their actions. They couldn't defend what they did against you. They couldn't defend the childish energy they were in against you. Like a wicked stepsister in the Cinderella movie. Like, don't you have another sister named Cinderella? Oh, you don't want her. You don't want Cinderella. Well, where is she? Can I at least see her? No, she out of town right now, and they got her locked in the basement. Child, somebody's stupid. All right, let's pull these cards because I think I got some messages here. All right, somebody might have been chipped at birth during a surgery, or somebody could have get out the way. Okay, get out the way. It's coming down. It's about to be some karma. Somebody was either chipped at birth during a surgery, or somebody was chipped while they were giving birth during a surgery, like a C-section or something like that. Okay. Somebody was a perfect match for somebody that was using government resources to track, stalk, monitor, and harass whoever you are. But God, divine intervention, someone that was catfishing someone, but they met their match and they're a perfect match for each other. So this could be two karmics coming together. Oh man, who's getting evicted? It fell over here. Somebody that this is just sex, lust. Somebody's about to get evicted. All right, I felt this move on my finger right here, work related. This woman is a complete idiot. Well, okay. So there's a woman, unfortunately, that's a complete idiot. Okay, yeah, that is a card that I have. Okay. This woman is a complete idiot. Okay. That's about to get evicted. Somebody might have been just sex or lust. Work related. This might have been work related here. Somebody might have known somebody from a training, a job training, or they might have known each other since around the age that you go to college, trade school, or something like that. So maybe somebody met in trade school, college, or around that age, maybe in their 20s or something like that. This person might sit on a board of, someone might sit on a board of trustees. Okay. Something again, throat chakra. All right. They want me to tell you something about someone's throat chakra. Someone needs to use logic, use your logical mind. Someone needs to be strategic and not use your emotions with somebody. Somebody could have a physical disability or a mental disability. Okay. This person is not seeing a situation clearly. Okay. So they want me to clear up a situation for somebody because they're not seeing a situation clearly. Somebody might want to help somebody that's about to get evicted because it's about to come down. It's about to come down and somebody needs to get out the way. Somebody, there's a woman that's about to get evicted, but what they're telling me is you need to, whoever I'm talking to, whether you're a man or a woman, you might be worried about whoever this woman is that's about to get evicted. I don't know if they're pulling your heartstrings, but you might have had maybe just a sexual relationship with them, maybe this is someone you worked with. This woman is a complete idiot, okay? And they're telling you to shut down your emotions when it comes to this person. This person got some kind of mental thing going on with them, either a mental or physical disability. And they're telling you don't be in your emotions about whoever this person is getting evicted. They're saying to stay in your logical mind because they're a complete idiot. Why are they a complete idiot, Holy Spirit? Why are they a complete idiot? The Four of Wands. This might have something to do with their home. They couldn't create an illusion. So someone might have been trying to create an illusion about a dwelling that they were staying in, and it was a bad decision, and now they can't recover from something they did. What did they do? So they're saying this woman's a complete idiot, meaning whatever they did in their home that's causing them to get evicted, it's their fault because they're an idiot. And you need to not be worried about them. That's not your problem. Don't let them manipulate your emotions. Okay, whoever this person is, they made a dumb decision. To whatever type of illusion they created about this place they live in, it was a dumb decision to do that. And use your logical mind. Leave them alone. Let them deal with their issues. It's not your issue. Okay, they can't recover right now. The Nine of Wands reverse from this bad decision. They had a choice, is what they're saying. With the Two of Swords here, whoever this person is, the Two of Swords, she had a choice and a decision to make. Okay, and she made the wrong one. So she had another option, but she chose the wrong one. She chose to create an illusion, and now she can't recover from whatever illusion she tried to cause. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, she can't recover from the illusion. She was trying to get away with something, and she was being childish when she was emotionally manipulating someone or something, or gaslighting someone or something. I don't know if this is something on paper or in person, but whatever she said or did to get away with something with the Seven of Swords. Why do I feel like somebody losing their Section 8? I'm not trying to be funny. I know these tarot cards are not sitting up here telling me somebody losing their Section 8 because they lied and then they did something stupid, and then they let him come in there with no job and live and eat all her children's Lunchables for their school. Why do I feel, and I could be talking to a woman or a man, I don't know, but the woman is a complete idiot that's losing this housing, whatever she has. And they're saying, don't let her emotionally manipulate you and gaslight you. Whatever she did to try to get away with something, she had a choice. She didn't have to do it. That Two of Swords, she had two paths that she could have chose, and she willingly chose the wrong one. She chose to lie. She chose to lie about whatever she lied about to create an illusion, and as a result of it, don't let her emotionally manipulate you, because stay in your logical mind. The Empress in the reverse. Okay, so whoever this Empress in the reverse is, this is an older woman, could be a Libra or any other sign. She dug her own grave. She did this to herself. Whoever this older woman is, she literally did this to herself. It doesn't have to be a Libra, but the Empress reverse is Libra energy. She literally did this to herself. Okay? Because she got a mental disability. But she had a choice. She has a mental disability, but she got a choice. She had a choice. And whatever she did, she chose to do it. She made her bed, let her lie in it. Because if you connect yourself to her energy, you're going to get the bad karma with her. Whatever karma she's getting is going to affect you too. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What's throat chakra out here for? I don't know who that message is for. Child. So I feel like somebody losing housing assistance or something. I don't know if this is a squatter, housing assistance, rental assistance. Section 8 is subsidized housing. the housing rent control, whatever it is, they're saying somebody had a decision and choice and they made a bad decision. But don't let them drag you down. They had a choice. Don't be in your emotions about them. Why is throat chakra out here? Meditate or wear blue stones, turquoise, aquamarine, or lapis lazuli. Problem speaking the truth and sharing your views. I don't know if this is you that has trouble speaking up or someone else. Speaking with dishonesty, work related. So this is somebody from your job, or maybe you've worked with them in the past. An entity attached and feeding on their throat chakra. This is a liar. This is a liar. This is someone that speaks with dishonesty, problem speaking the truth and sharing their views. Somebody might need to meditate with or wear blue stones, turquoise, aquamarine, and lapis lazuli. Okay, this woman is a liar. Whoever this woman is, she is a damn liar, and she's such a liar that she got a whole entity attachment in her feeding on her throat. Child, I cannot. Okay, so did this person get the message? They're not seeing. Clarify. This person is not seeing a situation clearly because I just gave them the message. Clarify. This person is not seeing. Yeah, whoever you are. Whoever I'm talking to, whether you're a man or a woman, the King of Cups is somebody that is so empathetic. They're very sympathetic, empathetic. You care about people and you have a big heart. You're forgiving. You give people a million chances. You have so much compassion for people, even people that make mistakes and even people that make stupid decisions and dig their own grave and put themselves into the situations. The King of Cups is a man or woman that's emotionally responsible and emotionally intelligent, but most of all, you have a big heart and you have a lot of empathy and compassion. This is why they wanted me to tell you this, because you're in this King of Cups energy. This is an energy. You could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement in your chart because this is water. But whoever you are, you embody empathy, compassion, intuition, and all these things. But they don't want this person to take advantage of you, okay? Or take advantage of your empathy and compassion. They're telling you this is a situation that you need to put boundaries up because this is someone that's a liar. This is someone that's a manipulator that had a choice, that has a mental disability, and they chose whatever's happening to them right now. They chose to cause these things to happen in their life. They created their own burdens willingly. They created their own burdens. 10 of Wands willingly. Right. They're telling you do not take a risk. The Fool reverse. Do not take a risk. All right. Child, somebody getting evicted. Child. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes people lose their home for different reasons, okay? And y'all know how things are in this day and age. I feel blessed to have a roof over my head, but it could be any of us. Don't get me wrong. But there are like about 3 or 4 different types of homeless people, okay? There are like 3 or 4 different types of homeless people. Some people could be running from gang stalking and harassment. Some people could be on the run literally because of a situation like I had, where I was being targeted to be unalived and killed, being gang stalked, and I had to hurry up and get out my house. And even if I didn't have to hurry up and get out my house, if I was living in an apartment somewhere and being gang stalked to the point where someone was trying to take my life and I had to move in a shelter and bounce around, that's one type of person that could be homeless. Okay. Other people are homeless because of unfortunate events that they could not help. And they're not going to be homeless for long. Rent increase unexpected, rent tripled, building burned down, loss of job and didn't find another one. All kind of things can happen. Accident, sickness, illness, prevented from working. No one is to judge anybody. But there's another type of homeless person. And this is the type of homeless person that you'll see, man or woman, that you'll be like, all you needed was a little help, and they'll be like, yeah, all I needed was a little bit of help, but the world don't have no compassion for a person like me. All I need is a boost because I'm stuck in a cycle right now. If somebody just gave me a chance, I would work so hard. You know what? I feel like God is guiding me to help you. I got a 4-bedroom house, and you can have one of these rooms. And this is the type of homeless person that will come in your house, and then they'll walk around with the energy as if that's their house and you're a guest in their house. And then they'll walk around with entitlement and audacity and be loud with their energy and loud with it too, and tell you to kiss they ass and cuss you out in your own house. No type of humility, no type of humbleness at all about them. Not saying you asking anyone to lower themselves, but at least don't be all loud with your energy, like this is my stuff, and I'm letting you stay here. They'll take over. They'll try to take over your house and make you feel like you're the guest, and you have to walk on eggshells around them. These are people that have an entitlement complex. They lack structure and discipline. They'll sit up there and cuss you out in your own house and then accuse you of thinking you better than them. And you happy that it makes you happy that you're in a position to help them. Child, until you get one of these, and then they might even hide a knife in your house and threaten to cut you, or whatever. There are different type of people. And sometimes, like Kuan Yin had to learn the hard way, you realize that somebody isn't a lesson. Sometimes some people, you realize the reason they homeless is because they can't get along with other people because they don't know boundaries and they don't know respect. And all they understand is entitlement to the point of delusion. And they're disrespectful as hell. Okay. And yeah, I learned the hard way too. It took me about 3 or 4 different times trying to help a friend with children that I was so worried about, trying to help. Usually it was always a woman I was trying to help, that I felt compassion for, that had a baby or something like that. And then they would cuss me out in my own home, give me their ass to kiss, child, while I'm helping them, acting a whole fool, child. I helped this one woman many years ago when I had a condo back in the day. And I felt so sorry for her. Uh, and because she had a premature baby, she had a baby that was born prematurely, and the baby could only drink a certain type of milk because that baby was premature. So, I was like, oh no, you and this baby is not going to be in the street. No, absolutely. You got a preemie to what in the show? No, absolutely not. When I have a child here, I'm gonna help you until you can get on your feet. Child, do you know this woman had that baby crying at 10 o'clock at night because the baby needed milk, but she said the milk she couldn't afford it and it was too expensive, because it was a special type of milk because the baby was born a preemie. And you know me, I jumped up, give me the name, show me a picture of the milk. I'm gonna go get it for you. I'll get you a whole case if I have to. You know how us empathetic people are, just ready to run and go help somebody, and do everything for them, go overboard. For people we don't even know like that. Because we're just big heart. Okay. So I went and got the milk for her, and I was like, oh, thank God. I'm so happy I'm in a position where I could have done this for you. Uh, and then, like an hour later, I hear somebody knocking at my door. Child, she then called the weed man over to my house, and she pulled her money out and she bought. Don't laugh, Empress Love. Oh yeah, I kicked her ass out. Yeah, I kicked her ass out, and she left a knife to let me know. I could have cut your throat. She left a knife under one of my chairs as a message to me or whatever. Yeah, this is what happened when you try to help some people. Stop laughing, Empress Love. But yeah, the weed man came to my house, and she pulled out a stack of money Stop laughing. And she rode she was Jamaican. She rode herself a fat ass spliff, a big spliff, and went and propped her feet up with the milk I just bought, put the baby to sleep, and sat on my damn balcony. Don't let them fool ya. Oh, y'all like QUAN, you was out there with her smoking. Stop lying. No, listen. She went and sat on my balcony. Your bomba clot, Ross. Why you look at me? Why you looking at me like that? Smoking a fat ass spliff, that sticky, on my balcony. So, like I said, it's different types of homeless people. Some people, they're in a lesson. That's the point I'm making. Some people, they are in a lesson. Okay? Final message, Holy Spirit. I'm done entertaining y'all. Child. Final message. Child, and believe me, if you homeless because you were being chased, gang stalked, I know all that's real. Believe me. I know all that's real. Trust and believe. If you got to move around because you being, I've seen it happening to people, and it happened to me too. It's crazy. You got high priestesses out here that got to go on a run. Literally got to go on a run. Try to sneak into Canada or something. Shoot. Try to change your identity, put a wig on, because people chasing high priestesses. Child. People chasing high priestesses, man. It's crazy. Trying to capture us, round us up in a wagon, a paddy wagon, child. Seriously. I'm dead ass. All right, final message, Holy Divine Spirit. Final message. Final message. Child, people will take advantage of your kind heart. Final message. She's like, what the bumper clock you looking at? I was like, bitch, excuse me, you got money. Hell you mean? I'm not cussing on the platform. What the hell you mean? What am I looking at? Bitch, give me that. Bitch. Give me that. Give me that. What's wrong with you? Give me my money back for that milk I just bought for that baby, and take that out your mouth. That bitch was she on my balcony like this. She had her feet kicked up. She like final message. Final message. Final message. Holy Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit. Child. Message. Oh, child, somebody got some bad karma. Somebody that was stuck in a cycle, doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, somebody was stuck in a cycle doing the same thing over and over again, and now they're backstabbed and betrayed. And old boy right here with the ladder, here he go again. Look at him. Look at him. The Page of Wands. Look, the ladder broke. Look at that. He only got one piece left of that ladder. That young man that made his little makeshift ladder in the forest. Yeah, somebody is really emotional. They're really, really emotional about it didn't work. Even his posture is different now. He ain't sticking his chest out no more with his knee turned to the side and bent. He ain't sticking his chest out no more with his knee turned to the side and bent like in the other deck. And now his posture didn't change. It's a little more insecure. Look how he's standing now. He ain't so sure of himself. And his ladder broke. His ladder broke. Broke ass ladder. Okay. The Page of Pentacle. What's the Page of Pentacle? Oh, his friend about to do something, or somebody cut him off. His friend embarrassed. His friend. Okay, so he got a friend of his over here, the Page of Pentacle. He cut him off because he saw what he did. Ladder boy saw what his friend did, and now he cut him off. He's like, man, you stupid. He's sad because he couldn't move something forward. Guys, sometimes I feel like I'm a comedian, but sometimes I feel like I'm not. It depends how the energy flowing that day. But I'm QUAN Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. Y'all have a great evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all take care.